Hello and welcome. This is another Monster Tamer game I really enjoy called Monster Sanctuary. Now, as you could probably tell, I'm a fan of monster collector games. I just want to make sure the audio is good. Alright, whatever. Oh, right, I'm on my TV. Anyways, Monster Sanctuary is a turn-based monster collector. I still think... Okay, that's good. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Don't mind my goofy character stuff. The Monster Sanctuary is a land far from any other human civilization. While wild monsters are dangerous to humans, monsters raised by them grow loyal to their owners. Most of the people in Monster Sanctuary reside in the Keeper's stronghold. Many of them learn to raise and train monsters. They call themselves Monster Keepers. Choose the familiar of your bloodline. So there are 4 starting monsters to pick from, and they have a combination that is good in a certain thing. Now, most people really like the wolf, because it's a very good generic monster. It's got high health and mana, so it can combo into things very easy. The Spectral Lion has higher attack stats, comparatively, and it's very good for offensive stuff. The Toad has the highest health, mana, and defense, and has a bunch of debuff abilities, but I really like using the Eagle. Among the most prestigious monster keepers, there are 4 prominent old bloodlines tied to the Monster Sanctuary's history. Each of those bloodlines is aided by a spectral familiar. Those familiars are ageless protectors of their family, passed from one keeper to the next. Kalius is just starting out to become a monster keeper, like his ancestors before him. As with all starting monster keepers, his journey begins on the Keeper's Trail. His bloodline familiar bears the form of a spectral eagle. We're gonna go ahead and give it a name. Something goofy, because it has the wind and fire elements, so it'll be using lightning and fire damage. So we're gonna go with KFC, because that's hilarious. I'll read cutscenes, but I probably won't read I won't be reading dialogue. It's a slime. I love it. Look at that little ooh looking face. So, this game is recommended to be played with keyboard and mouse. There are equipment slots for your monsters. The stat pools are here. The Eagle is relatively balanced attack-wise, but really weak defensively. It actually starts with a big boom, a combo. So really, this is what you want to do as the front line, or the last attack. I should probably just jump into combat before trying to explain it. Come here, slime! God, this music is amazing. The higher your combo during combat, the higher the damage. It's actually going to be more efficient based on the typing. So we're just going to finish it with a lightning bolt. There's star ratings, durations, how much health, how much damage you took, and how well you executed it. Enemy difficulty plays a factor, but it's really not that very big. And that is how we get new monsters. We can go into the inventory here and hatch our... Technically, this would be the given starter. Sort of like Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow. It's called a blob. But I'm just going to call it Lime, because I'm a nerd and read a lot. If anyone gets the reference, good on you. There are different types of items, and the menu is a little bit awkward to navigate. Small potions will heal during combat. Phoenix ears will just straight up revive during combat. But I'm probably not going to use items. Key items, their outfits. Those were added recently. Weapons and accessories like armor. Let's take a look at Lime's skills real quick. Slimes, or, well, blobs, usually start out as healers, because they get a heal, and they get Arcane Bolt early on, but you also kind of want to get stuff like Acid Rain, because it applies the debuff Armor Break, and Slime Shot, because it applies the Poison debuff. So we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into combat whenever we can find it, because the best way to learn in this game is to do. So, magic element is completely type neutral. It is just a magic damage attack. As you can see, the weakness and resistances are here, enemy health, and enemy mana. Since the combo is pretty high, Lightning Bolt will probably be the best, because the chance of a crit would get it really well. We're just going to Arcane Bolt this back slime, because the 20% damage bonus will get that slime killed. The combos will basically increase the amount of damage you do, dependent on the tier of your combo. So combo 4 means you deal 120% damage with your next attack. You can get crafting materials, which can be used to upgrade weapons and stuff later. Oh yeah, the eagles... So monsters have an ability based on their type. The eagle is gliding. I really would like the Magma Filler, which is this guy here. It has a shielding skill, so it's probably what I want to take out first. Lightning Bolt would be the most efficient here, so we're just going to go with that. Now, that is an Earth Element monster behind it. I think it's called the Rockling? Rockie. Which means that it's completely pointless to use a wind attack, as it would resist. So we're just going to explosion it and be done with it. I got the Rockie Egg. It's still useful, because unlike other games, you can have all of your monsters on you at once. We're calling it Dwayne. because it's the rock. Oh, and monsters when they hatch will be the average level of whatever monsters you have, so he's going to start at level 2. Restored is nice. Leaf Slash is extremely accurate. Its main stat is physical, so this magical attack would not be as good for it. But the defense rating would be nice. I'm actually going to take defense proc because that adds bonus damage to its attacks. As for KFC here, hybrid shield, which would apply a shield. All of this is the buff tree. So we're actually going to go ahead and take that buff because it'll apply boosted physical damage to the whole party, which will benefit Rockie here. Actually, I don't think there's something up here, but I'd still like to completely clear the map, you know? This will have items. So these weapons have different stats. The Cestus is a 30-30 compared to the base 25-25 of a stick, but it gives 15 more defense, which is great for Rockie, well, Dwayne. And I think I can cycle monsters by hitting Shift, Control? What was the button? One second. Inputs. Ah, you can cycle monsters like that. And it'll tell you their explorability. This requires either tackle or slash, which we don't have yet. Some of the starting monsters can get it. Kunai is nice for high mana consumption monsters, like the familiars. I'm sorry, it's going to take me a minute to... There we go. And that's just a accessory item, which adds defense and health. So already Dwayne is kind of horrifying. Whee! Ah, and here is where you can get the earliest flying thing. So we're going to want to lead with Arcane Bolt on it, because honestly, it's the most dangerous. It has access to buff abilities. We're just going to Lightning Bolt this front slime. So here's what I'm thinking. If I just go Arcane Bolt here, into Leaf Slash for the bonus hits, that'll just give me a ton of damage to dump onto this slime. If I got one more crit, it could have just died. Drat. Oh well. I didn't get its egg, but that's okay. We're going to get... I think Armor Break increases... Yeah, Armor Break reduces damage reduction, so we're going to take that instead of the basic bubble attack. Oh, let's read this. Steam and Steel. Oh, so I actually... Ooh, you see that up there? That's a very rare monster. It's very hard to get to without double jump. I believe it's called Manticorp. Bracelet is defense and mana regen. We already have a regen of 55, which is enough to pay for an explosion every turn. So I'm actually going to give this to Lime. We want to give the crit chance to KFC since he is at the end of our turn order. Okay, what is this? Keeper Stronghold, left is Keeper's Trail. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, there's triple Vero, so we might as well just go ahead and take these out and hope for an egg. So we're going to start with Acid Rain on one, which reduces its defense. Didn't kill it. So we're just going to Might Buff. See, that's why they're scary. They can do everything this guy back here can. So instead of going after the same one that's already damaged, we're going after another one. Man, the higher a combo you can get, the scarier it gets. Because I've seen an explosion do upwards of 1,000 damage at base level. Just from one dude getting tons of combos. There we go! Now we get the, bird. And in honor of, Johnny Depp winning his case against Amber Turd, calling it Jack Sparrow. Let's go ahead and take a look at its skills, because I can't remember all of them. Yeah, here's the scary thing. It can get this Feather Storm, which is nice and all. But it can also get all of these buff skills. So we're going to take combo buffing, because every time it buffs something, it applies an additional buff. Absolutely random. Oh, I was so close. Yeah, I'm activating it too far on the jump. I needed to activate it there. I think we're going to give Dwayne this diadem so he has more mana. There are better monsters as we go. Ooh, Magma Fillers. As you can see, it does switch around, which is really cool. Gonna have him defense dropped. Punch combo would be more efficient. I think I'm just going to Might the whole party. Yeah, see, it applies a shield, which is that little purple bar. Well, no, wait, that wasn't its barrier. Don't mind me, my brain is not fully functional today. Now, ideally, I'd have something that's AoE, but I don't. Ooh, burn effect is not good. So we're gonna go ahead and just drop a heal. And then a big boy explosion. Applying armor break might have been smarter, but the higher your health when you end combat, the better. Yeah, see, healthiness of 90% gave away more score. Nice! Oh, and if you get duplicate monster eggs, you can actually donate them later on. What should I call this one? I'm gonna call it Graboid for giggles. Just because I know people are gonna be mad because it looks nothing like a Graboid. Ooh! That's kind of cool. Passives are good, though. Passives are very nice. So I think I want to get this Burning Desire here. Because I could swap a... You can actually see all the way up to level 40, which has not been implemented yet. Oh, no, wait, they're hidden. Let's just go with Empower. And I think since we already have... Okay, deals less damage. I'm gonna go with the upgraded Leaf Slash. I'm gonna go ahead and get First Impact. Because if I'm using single target, it'll do big damage. Orb is nice. It is very good for magic only. So we're going to switch the Cestus out for this Morningstar here. And if I'm not mistaken, physical, magic, physical. Okay. So the Orb is bad for KFC. But for Lime, the Orb is great because Lime only has magical. Speaking of limes, there's a blob over here. I don't know how long I'm going to record for. It's about 4:42 right now. And kaboom. God, I love that explosion effect. I think I'm just going to Arcane Bolt here. Yeah, you can select the levels, which will either increase the amount of damage it deals or add a combo. So I'm actually going to punch combo this slime. Boom. And while it does resist, Acid Rain is a good choice. Let's just go for Featherstorm. Oh, and you can also food items. So food items will give a certain effect based on the last 3 items eaten. I'm going to grab Magic Proc, just because Lime has a relatively high magic stat. It's up there with Dwayne's physical. Pretty sure I can find a rare monster somewhere around here. Nice, got that first time. And since we're going for crits on KFC... No, almost. Ah, fast travel point. This will let you fast travel. You can sell things you don't need or purchase them. Sustain Ring's nice, Shell is nice. They're both very basic items that we're going to get shortly. Let's see, do I have anyone who... Yep. Nice. It's both of those chests. A little bit of money and a rare material. go ahead and take a peek down this way. Pretty sure I can... Oh, it's all Rockies. You can change what monsters you have lined up. But I don't really do that much, because once I have a good thing going, I don't really see the need to stop a good thing, right? I think with a crit, this explosion is just close enough. Next turn, we should be able to just end this, even without Lime. So I'm going to proc the Q. Go for the Leaf Slash here. And kaboom. I should end with almost max health, yes. No, but it was still high. We want to keep investing in this guy's buff tree. Yep, physical monsters can bust down walls. And KFC has just got another thing for crit chance. So now, 1 out of 5 attacks will crit. Well, 1 out of 5 attacks should crit. That's more accurate to how it works. Get ready to see me be awful at platforming for a while, because I am. And I think this is the way we're supposed to go. I do want to go through here, because I think there's a monster I like behind this. Yeah, Catzerker. These ones are really good physical damage monsters. Do I want to switch? Alright, let's see. We're gonna acid rain this front one. Because if I'm not mistaken, these are neutral monsters. No! They're wind? Okay. We might as well just take this one out then. And bomb this one. That works out. So we'll acid rain that guy. Leaf Slash this one. Kaboom! Now, these monsters are incredible physical attackers and buffers. To be fair, every monster is viable. You can use any monster at any point in the game. You just might find a monster that's better somewhere else. So I'm gonna get mana upkeep because I've been running out of mana to do what I want to. I might as well get the improved attack rating just for the damage. And shock on a random enemy. Yep. We're going with that. I should have read that earlier. We're gonna get shield on Graboid just to get it. I believe the berry is crit damage, so we're just gonna feed the walnut to Dwayne. Feed the berry to KFC. You can cycle food, but food is kind of expensive. I think this is triple Magma Filler. Yeah. So, the most efficient way was that right there. Attacking the shocked monster. And we're just going to lightning bolt this front one down. Let's acid rain it. It's not gonna give the defense break. That'll be fine because the next acid rain should finish it. But yeah, every monster in this game is completely viable. You can play with anyone you want. It just is beneficial to cycle out monsters that are better suited to certain tasks as you get them. I think the defense is nice. Plus 20 mana doesn't really matter. So I'll take the extra 5% crit. This Catzerker is gonna be dead. It's dead. Now the slimes can't really do much. Lightning Bolt is more damage efficient. Yeah, look at that. Absolute minimal damage. Let's just punch combo this one down. And then if I get a lucky crit, yeah. 5-star, wow. I'm surprised I didn't get a Catzerker egg from that. Actually, let me read this. Alright. Oops. It's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up. Because I'm pretty sure there's some items up here. Ugh. Yeah, nice. Smoke bombs. And if I'm not mistaken, there could be a somewhat hard to find monster on this bridge. I think it's a Yowie. Yeah, these guys are really good physical tanks. Oh, nice. The frontman got shock. We're gonna leaf slash the Vero. Because this Yowie is... Holy cow! 500 damage. Jeez, man. Go ahead and get the acid rain. Even punch combo do the same amount of damage. So we're just gonna kablooey. And we'll Arcane Bolt just to be done with it. Hey, awesome. So now, we get Tanky Boy. Let's call it Yahoo. That's another reference to something I watched when I was a kid. If you've heard of a Yowie Yahoo, then you know what I'm talking about. So, this thing is incredibly good at regening and defending. So I think I'm going to get Channel and Supply. And I'm actually tempted to switch, because it's neutral. Its damage types are physical and magical, so it has one of each. Well, it has more physical moves, but tackle and beating. It also gets ice spears. This is its physical tree. This is its magical tree. I think this is its neutral tree. Yeah, it's neutral and heal. Well, this is its straight up regen wall. I'd really like to use it, but for now, I can't synergize it well with what I'm using. And you can get up there with double jump later. Might as well get Lime some more mana and crit chance. It's not like it's going to be a problem. I really like how the little feather moves. I just think it's really neat. I think this is actually where I'm supposed to go. Yep, there's the shell. There's the ribbon. Yowie! Ooh. So this is actually a kind of scary fight. Never mind. Because that Yowie is as good as dead. Yep, there it went. I think I'm going to go for the low-level Leaf Slash. Just for the combo. Oh, and they regenerate a little bit at the end of the turn if you pick that skill. Nice. Awesome! Okay, I can completely change up what I do now. So, until recently, I've been doing the, debuff and bonk, right? Well, actually, let's not get shield level 2 on him, let's get mana shielding. Now comes my favorite. I'm gonna call it Krieg. Referencing other games within a game is just very fun for me. So we're gonna switch line with Krieg. Are unequipped from all inactive monsters. Okay, let's change this up. Kunai, Crit Ring, Gauntlet, Bandana. We're going all crit chance. And we're also going to get Hybrid Shield. For this guy, he is going to get Precision slash crit chance plus. Actually, I think I would rather build Krieg here on crit chance. And have KFC just have generic stats. So I think a 30% crit chance with 20% crit damage is good for him. We're gonna give the Cystus, the Hide, the Shell, and the mana regen to Yahoo. And we might as well go ahead and put in skill points. There's no sense not. Because who knows, we might want to switch to these monsters later down the line. If this build doesn't end up working, we just go back to the old one. And that's honestly what I really like about Monster Sanctuary. This is where we're supposed to go for story. It's been a little while, so I think let's just go on ahead and do the Actually, let's take a peek in his house. Is there anything I can steal? Blob hunting, hidden places of monster sanctuary. Okay. Alright. After we do this, I think I'm going to call it for the episode. This man is the slime trainer. Okay. What does channel do? Ah. Oh well. Beating has more, so we're just gonna go. And we're gonna might buff. I really... Okay. So what I should have... Okay. Oh, that's rearranging moves. I'm gonna apply the channel buff. I think channel reduces mana cost. So I've actually messed up here. I should have Catzerker at the very back. Because it doesn't have very high combo abilities. We're gonna go ahead and kill the shocked one. As you can see, he's barely taking damage. The music for this game is fantastic, by the way. And there we go. Vital Ring is nice. Let's go ahead and get Jack Sparrow his Feather Storm. And then Yahoo can swap the Tome for the Vital Ring. Okay, this is ideal. He's at the end of the combo, so he'll get the highest amount of damage. Let's finish off this segment of the game by doing the boss fight. Welcome to a champion boss. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to go ahead and start off with channel and then might. Go ahead and add the bleed stack. Beating gives us the most bang for the buck here with combos. As does Feather Storm. And Slash is our moneymaker, because that bleed will deal damage over time. The only issue is that since he doesn't really have any shielding abilities just yet, we can't really do much healing-wise. Just going for claws this turn is going to be better. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Ah, shame. I didn't get its egg. You can retry the fights later, but it is a bit harder. Alright. Now that we've got Yahoo going, we're gonna grab health proc just for that bonus. And Krieg is going to get... Krieg is gonna get Fire Claws, so momentarily we can get Lifesteal. But I think that's it for this episode of Monster Sanctuary. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully next time I can find some better monsters, do some cooler stuff, and pretty much just have fun with it. Either way, I really appreciate you watching, and enjoy.